Hello and welcome. This is a Mouse Gunner, and we're back with some more Reigns. And I just had the longest run I've had so far, 82 years, making Harry the Senile. So we got a couple titles out of that. Let's see what our new objectives are as a result. All right, so we've got, let's see, govern at least a century. Well, that's going to be tough to pull off. And let's see, we have 1999 was when the devil was going to show up again, or was it 98? I don't remember. It was something in the 1990s, I think, that the devil would show up again. We still haven't managed to date a pigeon. I don't know how we do that, but we're going to try it nonetheless. Okay, commercial route to the Orient by sea. Please finance my expedition. I'm going to say no. Okay. If I say I agree, I don't know how that's gonna go over with everyone. So we'll just say, sit. Alright. Last time I said let's pray and it cost me people. Let's say general. Tweet. Thank you. I don't know if that is the avenue of dating the pigeon, but I've tried who's in charge of this pigeon before, and it didn't seem to do anything. Okay, the Merchants Guild is selling goods traditionally produced by the Abbey. Put an end to this. No. There's been a massive breakout from the prison. We need to organize a search party. Ah, shoot. No. Ah! Okay, greetings, Your Majesty. I wish to write a song for you. Man, okay, what is it? I'll say yes. We may be able to find a way to stop the war thanks to the... Okay. Shoot. I'd say yes, but I knew I was going to cost me military. A large part of the country is worshipping false gods. We must burn witches. I don't want to know, or no, you must not. I'm going to have to say this. Would you like to marry the young princess of... Yes, please. Save me a little bit of... Okay, sure. It is with great enthusiasm and trepidation I present you my magnum opus. I have no words or musical trees. I have no words. Money is a poor substitute, but you feel the minstrel has earned his fair share. Alright, a young woman claims that her son is in fact your bastard. Should we make this problem disappear? Say no. I think that cost me money, though. Okay, that sucks a little bit. Okay. My lord, your son is a young prince full of promise. Let him come in. I'm the next king. I will kill all the infidels. Yes? Or not so fast. Yeah, sure, have fun. My son has been kidnapped. I implore you, do something. No? Or yes. Alright, this time I'll say yes. I know it'll cost me money, but... Hey, we ruined the country. At least we saved him. Alright. Let's see how he's getting on with murdering all the infidels. Oh, he's named Jess. That's interesting. Alright, now we have to get him to live until 1980. Alright, help, help. The communal barn is on fire. Send the garrison. Sure. I'm willing to stay in your court in order to help the understanding between our people. I say yes. I need a small army of badass soldiers for a classy coup in the Far East. No. These wolves are driving me crazy. Tonight I burned the forest. You know, I have always told him no. Or stop him. Part of me wants to say yes, do it. Just to see what happens. Sure. Late at night. Sire, it's me, Matt. Something terrible has happened. Alright, so this event again. Be free or keep it under control. Be free. Okay. The South claims that you're betrothed to their young princess. Declining may trigger a war. Will, of course, be betrothed. Sure. What? Sure. We discover the entrance of a crypt under the castle. You know, I might have to go in here. I don't know how well this run has been going. I don't know. Is there something in the dungeon that I haven't uncovered yet? Because I just get this feeling like there's something in there. And I don't feel like this run's going particularly well, and I think it even balances you out. So you know what? We'll do it. I'm going to have to be quick here. Attack. Okay. We'll attack here. Oh, that was easy. Okay. I get that. Can we go away? All right. So, neutral door. Fire door. Room opens on a dark corridor full of corroded air. You hear a series of loud noises if you were in the center of a giant machine. Okay. Water door. Water door. Okay, turn around. All right, attack. All right, we'll attack him again. All right, that was easy. Okay. All right, use earth door. Use salt door. Seems there's a door on the right, but it's not clear. Carry on. Okay, arsenic door. We're just going to keep going right. Mercury door. All right, turn around. Use neutral door. Carry on. All right, attack. And we'll attack him again. All right, I expect him to attack, so would be... Oh. Okay. So we just lost. You bleed to death on the filthy dungeon floor. Okay, well, I think that was a new death. I don't think I've ever died to the skeleton, so... Hey, at least we did something there. Alright, Edward. Alright, my lord, our commercial relations with the East are deteriorating quickly. They're far richer than we are. Alright, what are our options? About a good crusade? No, or sounds good. I'm gonna say no. There are too many people to execute it. I need help from the army. Wow. Why are things so ramped up here? Normally, this is a minor effect. We'll say yes, but geez. Okay, I'm going to have to say yes here. So we bolstered the population in favor of the military just to do the reverse. Get to the point. I have a request. We gained a large mountainous land on the eastern border. Would you consider giving it to me? Yes or no? Yes? Damn it. Okay, yeah, corrupt. Alright. Call him back. Should I send the army? Yes? No. I've always spared him. That time he didn't get spared. Priests and monks are not the envoys of the Lord. Yes, they are, or no, they are not. Yes, they are. Sir, your urine smells like rhododendrons this morning. You should avoid riding for a while. No, I'll ride. As happy as if your people a sensible goal, an aspiration. There we go. The folks of a remote village are teaching their children to spit on the king's men. Should we make an example? Yes. Alright. Let's follow him. No, not there. Of course. Yeah, let's eat that mushroom. Alright, you know what? I can afford to pay. Pay me. I'll pay you, I mean. Never mind. Our country is at peace and business is good. You should keep the treasury full for harder times. Yes or no? We'll say no. That improves everything else. I know you're totally ignorant about the economy, but would you like mind making inspired... Okay, merchants. All right, so if I remember correctly, I get money lost here, but I improve everywhere else. So we'll say yes. Find company of your drunken soldiers, ransack Manabi. We want justice. Yes or no? Oof. I mean, the military and the church are roughly equal, but I don't know. We'll say no. I would like to sing a song for your majesty. It's called The Fool and Its Majesty. Say yes. Okay. We've heard this before. Alright, thank you. We get our population up, so we're kind of balanced here. Of course I don't need you here. Get out of here. Convent of nuns has started meowing like cats. It's spreading to the village. General? Yeah, okay. Balance out faith with military. No, I don't trust you. I want to be, to do a moving painting of you, sire. No. Could we just remember, please? Alright, not so fast. Damn you! Alright, I'll pay the army. Alright, the Queen of the South is offering you 40 books. We should build a library. Shoot. I keep losing population, but I can't keep losing money, so I'm gonna have to do that. Build a new church. No, we're not gonna be doing that. Ah! Save the victims. We can't do that. Prevent pillaging. Oh, okay, I lose either way, but you know what? Actually, preventing pillaging, I can rely on maybe the barn to help me. Or not. Okay. It looks like I lost the fortifications. So we're now into 1911. Alright, the devil is coming one last time this century. It's our chance. Yes. Alright, the Eastern Baronies are regrouping under the banner of a terrible warlord. Send the army. We're gonna have to say yes. Alright. So, I'm confident we can trick the devil, but that follows the assumption that I'm making, that machine we found in Damascus will help us resurrect anyone that the devil kills. If it's the exact same thing that the devil has done in the past, maybe he'll change his game, I don't know. Alright, the Kingdom of the South claims that you're betrothed, of course. Alright, I have a gift for you in one of my hands. Oh, I hate this. Go left. Dead bird, then runs away shrieking. I would like to conduct a new research on the fabled transmutation of lead into gold. Could you finance me? No. We'll gain faith. People want to watch you waking up in the morning. Really? No, we're not going to do that. The King of the West has been informed of the state of our army and is now attacking us. Mobilize and attack, or retreat and regroup. Of course we regroup. You should have an affair with Lady... No, we're not doing that. I'm going for a walk. Okay, I'm busy. The Queen of the South would like to help us in our effort to repel the invading armies. Shoot. I'm gonna say yes, but... Okay. A slithering snake sneaks in your sleeve. Get lost. Hello, I would like to organize a tourney. Yeah, sure. The Eastern Baronies are attacking. We will only prevail by enlisting the population. Yes. There's been an explosion in the capital. We don't exactly know what happened. Shall we close the gates of the city? Yes. I'm gonna say no. I know who the scorpions biting your back are. Do you want to know more? Yes. They're called the Pure Brethren. They seceded from the church because they think priests shouldn't wear hats. That's ridiculous. No way. That's ridiculous. All our catapults have been sabotaged. God will protect us. This is where we get the Orient, huh? Well, you know, I'm gonna have to say yes, I think. Yeah, damn it. Invading armies are using trebuchets to destroy our fortifications. Attack or defend. I'm, of course, gonna attack here. There's been another explosion, this time in the Merchants District. Shall we reinforce security? Yes. Our enemies are attacking our embassies. We need to protect them if we want to stop the war eventually. Yes. Foreign merchant is selling new. We should copy the wares. Of course we should. I can draw right answer to the bed of the Eastern Berries. Your call, yes. Okay. I see thousands of boats full of tall. Oh, you asshole. We all have our fantasies. Eastern Baronies are regrouping under the banner of a terrible warlord. Send the army. Oh, no. Enforce a state of emergency. Enforce a state of emergency. That's the only way to deal efficiently with these terrorists. Yes. All right. Come on. Ah! The barn is not saving me. Damn it. All right, well, we had the terrorist thing again. All right, now it's 1937. Okay, of course, you can have that. Don't tell me I see a king. Sword? Carry on. Here you go. Okay, of course we'll do that. The Merchants Guild is selling goods traditionally produced. Put an end to this? Yes. My lord, you can't stop the trade. Please reconsider, even if it means paying a new tax. Yes. Just give it a second here. Tick, 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 tick. No. Okay. A young woman claims that her son is in fact your bastard. Blah, 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 blah. Tick, 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 tick. No. Okay. Greetings, Your Majesty. I wish to write a song for you. I may have a good idea. What is it? Anything else? Anything else? Alright, tick, tick, tick. Just give it up a little bit here so we don't lose. That's probably good. Toads in the pond are whispering about the senator. The toads? There we go. No. Okay. Tick, 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 tick. Just making sure I don't lose because of money. And yes. Our cows are producing blood instead of milk. He wails in despair. Doctor or priest? We'll say priest. Satan is among us. Witches, burn now! No burnings without trials first. Not very helpful. Not very helpful. How strange. It doesn't seem to be proper blood at all. Please investigate. I found blue and brown mushrooms in the forest. The blue one seems edible. No thanks. My lord, it is with great enthusiasm and trepidation I present you my magnum opus. Okay, I have no words, but I have plenty of money. Seems this cow business was an elaborate prank conducted by your son, the prince. Prince Cedric? Prince Cedric! Guards, guards! The king is a disciple of Satan. What? In guard, traitor! Mind the pointy bit of your sword. I don't want you to cut yourself before I can skewer you. Alright. We'll do Unstoppable Bull. Okay. I'll attack. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna go on the defensive here. Okay. Alright, the Treacherous Hornet is really risky. It could kill him, but I think distance is maybe too close for that. I'm gonna go ahead and be on the defensive here. Alright, so that was a bad call. Alright, we'll do Unstoppable Bull. Alright, so far I'm gonna go on the attack here. Alright, failed. Yeah, I'm gonna go on defensive. Ouch. Let's go counterattack. Okay. Defense. Go attack. There we go. You, Father, forgive. forget. I'll forgive you. My lord, you are a saint. The Pope wants to establish his estates here. Yes? No. I'm too close. All right, we have reports of a dragon spreading destruction. General! Eastern Baronies are attacking. We will only prevail by enlisting the population. Yes? Diplomatic incident. Suspend trade on the Silk Road. Help us keep the trade flowing. No. A new farming technique has considerably improved the harvest. How do you want to... what do you want to do with this income? Let's share it, or it's mine. Let's share it. All right, so we've got a good thing going here. Let's, we've crushed the invading armies. The looting is excellent. Bravo, or no looting. You keep ignoring my advice. Do you trust me, my lord? No. The Vikings are attacking us. We should defend our kingdom from the north. We'll attack. I'll show the way of the righteousness to your merchants. Behold. Sure. Sire, there's been a problem with... Ignore. Okay. Never mind about that. King of the South is offering to join forces against the Vikings. I trust them. Yes. I don't trust you. All right, we'll say yes. We may be able to find a way to stop the war thanks to the diplomatic effort from our embassies. Say yes here. Okay. Strange noises in the castle last night. We should have more guards patrolling. I'll say no here. How would you describe the movements of your soul? Combative and open. Sensible and changing. I'm going to go combative and open. Okay, would you like to play Red Dwarf? No. My lord, your son is a young prince full of promise. Let him come in. I'm the next king. I will kill all the infidels. Not so fast. We should reach out to our audience, show that we care. The executions are boring, and fireworks... no, we're not going to do that. Alright, no, unfortunately I can't do that. A group of people have become enraged and are now hunting witches. Are we allowed to kill if necessary? No. Okay, we're gonna have to burn the stocks, unfortunately, again. No way. Alright, the Eastern Baronies are at war again, and their population is crossing our frontier as we speak. Welcome them. Alright, you want in. Of course I don't want in. It seems my advice is not to your liking. You know who rules above men and kings? I repent. Certainly not you. I repent. Someone murdered a rich merchant. It is said the senator did it. Of course I have to investigate. My lord, the wolves are eating our children. Can we hunt them? I will hunt them myself. You suffered a terrible accident during the hunt. You're bleeding so much. Get a doctor. My lord, you're dying of gangrene. There's nothing I can do. Ah, mother bastard. Alright, well, those things happen. In any case, I think this is going to wrap up the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.